this bill going forward.
I call the honourable member Jackie Dean.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and it's with pleasure that I speak to the Riccarton Bush Amendment Bill. And to say to the House, I always thought it was known as Dean's Bush, and so there's one thing I learnt today. This is a good bill because it does what a number of other local bills, good local bills, have done, which have been brought to previous parliaments, and indeed we've had a look at 2 bills previously this evening. And what it does is modernise arrangements for the governing body of, in this case, Riccarton Bush. The history has been fascinating, and for a South Islander but of a more southern persuasion, always travelling to Christchurch and then just off Riccarton Road is the magic of what I thought was Dean's Bush, is always something to look forward to, as I do tend to go down that, past the Green Party offices too, go down that road quite frequently because Christchurch Boys High School is fairly close by as well, if my geography is correct. So it is a lovely part of Christchurch, and you can tell when you do go to Christchurch, Christchurch folk are understandably proud of Riccarton Bush and proud of the legacy of the Dean's family, and also very proud indeed of the Kiwi breeding program, of which I'm also aware, and of the Kahakatea forest remnants. So looking through this bill, the objects of the bill are pretty straightforward. It's to modernise the governing arrangements, and the Speaker, previous to my contribution, outlined some of the clauses which I also had noted, which tidy up and modernise the governance for this organisation, providing for terms of offices of members of the board, detailing functions of the board, allowing for the establishment of committees, and that's a more modern way of delegating functions amongst board members, empowering the board to delegate some of its functions and powers. So it's pretty straightforward. I don't have the misgivings shared by the previous member's speech. I note in clause 10 new sections requiring the board to adopt a financial plan to be integrated with the planning processes of the Christchurch City Council. And then, of course, the next part of that clause is providing for the application of the Local Government Act 2002, and so clearly the Local Government Environment Committee has got some work to do on this bill, but nonetheless it is yet again another good local bill. I commend the local member, Jerry Brownlee, to bringing it to the House. They don't just appear on the order paper. There's a lot of work and a lot of consultation goes on before that happens, and I look forward to scrutinising the bill through the course of its passage through Select Committee and then back to the House.
I call the honourable member Rino Te Riccarton. Tēnā koe.
Tēnā koe, Mr.